Still, you're not clear about what to do in service learning? So here are some ideas. I already have some students who are going to work on those 5 ideas. So you're welcome to borrow those ideas or join them. And here is one. This group is going to work with the elderly. They are going to have a program on grandparents as partners in education. So they are going to bring grandparents. Grandparents are a valuable resource that we do not have the time to work on. So, you can start a program with a social studies teacher or with anybody, and they can talk about the legacy and they can read stories to their grandchildren, and the children can make appreciation cards for them or a scrapbook. So anything like that sort. So that's a service to the elderly. The second group is doing what is called teachers as change agents of peace. And we know very well that there's so much bullying that goes on in schools and in our communities. So violence is becoming a #1 problem. And I think it's so important that you can do a program like this where you are teaching students how to respect each other and how to be kind to each other and develop like non-bullying zone where zero tolerance for non-bullying kind of thing. So, that would be a great opportunity. And there's great ideas on the internet. You can just click and find out. And then the third group is more from my diversity courses where they have to talk about exceptional education and cultures and all of that. So this group is doing on what's called global citizenship. And they're going to have, people representing from all the countries in their classroom. And they have like maybe a fancy dress from international cultures or like how we do international fair and all of that. So in addition to that, they are going to have cross-cultural sensitivity where they teach children how to respect each other. And they're going to use the 13 principles on how we treat each other and respecting other cultures. So that's again on PGI, Peace and Justice website. So feel free to borrow that. The second group is also doing something similar. They're calling it Teachers Without Borders. And this is a great program that's available for teachers online on the internet. So they're also doing something about cross-cultural learning. And then there is the fourth group that's going to work on, they're talking about planting seeds of kindness. So they are going to grow this big garden and maybe make a huge bulletin board with all of these beautiful flowers, and each person will come and plant a seed of kindness. What kind of act of kindness did they do at home, in the family, in the school, in the community. So it's like every child might plant a flower, and show that this bulletin board is blossoming with kindness. So that's a great program too. And then the last one again is about conflict transformation. There's so much conflict in schools, conflict between students and teachers, conflict between teachers and parents or administrators. So Valencia is becoming a huge training center for this conflict resolution. And it has the 13 principles of how we treat each other. So feel free to use that and any other ideas. If you are not sure how the idea needs to be developed or worked, please call me, 407-582-2624. I'm just a phone call away. So let's make this a very enjoyable experience. Thank you.